Hey guys, Glimmer Online. How are you? I still have the friggin' cough. It keeps going around our house. I don't know what's going on. So if you're watching the entire half of year of 2019, I have a cough. It's also because I have three small children, and it's just like they just bring home stuff every 2 weeks. It's like, hey, here's a new little cold for the household. So and to be honest, actually, we do better than a lot of families. We actually a lot of families are a lot sicker than us. So we knock on wood, we're healthy. All right, today's video is training is how to make $100 per day with this Instagram with a super simple trick. This is what I do, and I even forget about it because it's so simple and it just runs by itself. It's really passive way to do it. You just kind of set it up and forget about it, and as you continue to build out your domains and your basically your real estate online, it just keeps all of a sudden these commissions show up, and it's awesome when you get these sales and you're like, oh wow, where'd that, oh, that's where it came from. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do. It's really simple to set up. It takes a little bit of know-how. You got to learn a couple new tricks, but that, you know what, you're an entrepreneur, you can do it. Learn a couple new tricks, and stick around to the end, because if you can't learn any new tricks, Dave and I have a deal for you, and we'll definitely pass that on to you because we want to help you make some money. So excuse me, if you like videos like this, make sure that you click the subscribe button, and we will jump into it. So what is exactly what? Well, first off, what's Instagram? Instagram is like huge. Actually, it's TikTok is the Instagram killer. But you know what? All these platforms are going to be around forever, or for a very long time. We've got Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn and TikTok and Snapchat. I don't know what's happened to Snapchat. I don't know if that's still going. Anyways, I focus on I focus actually on YouTube and blogs, but I mean, I still use that social media to bring people back to my YouTube and my blog, but I also use it to promote stuff like I'm going to show you exactly what to do here. So if you want to make $100 a day on Instagram with a simple trick, I'm going to show you exactly what to do. So the first thing, I will share my screen with you, and basically we're going to go over here, and we're going to go to a little place called ClickBank. And if you can't go to ClickBank, you can go to, I think it's 24 Profit Store, I think something like that. I haven't promoted a lot of products there, but that it's something you can do anywhere in the world. Just Google, like, affiliate programs that work in your country, whatever country you are. So you can do this anywhere in the world. So I'm going to show you. You can do this with any niche, but let's go into. I'm going to show you how to. What's going on there? They gave me an ad. ClickBank. No, I don't want to go there. All right, let's see if we can get this rolling. All right, so we want to go to affiliate marketplace, and if you don't have an account, just sign up, make an account. It's just like making an account on Facebook or anything like that, and you're gonna have it. So, anyways, we're gonna go into weight loss. So we're gonna go find a product to promote, or actually, this method you can promote a couple of products, because the way I'm going to show you how to set up is really cool. You can do it, and again, stick around to the end. I can show you if you are completely not tech at all, then you can do it with whatever. What you're going to do though is you're going to find one of these, any of these products, right? And you're just going to basically, forever weight loss. Let's see, let's go by Gravity. Gravity means just how many people have sold that product. It doesn't mean how many versions of the product it's sold. It means how many people have sold. Oh, I guess it's excuse me, weight loss. There we go. So Cinderella's story, Cinderella's solution. That's a really good one. Lepitox is good. Keto resources are good. This is a great one. Unlock your hip flexors, because actually you can promote this a whole bunch of different ways. It's really cool. You can actually do it all on sports based and that kind of stuff. So that's a really cool product to promote. Anyways, I'll just gonna show you grabbing this one, right? So what you do is you stick in your account nickname. If you want to put a tracking thing, so you could do Instagram kind of thing, and then you generate a hop link, and this is going to be your Instagram. It's just going to tell you that it's coming from Instagram. So then you copy that, you go over to your handy dandy notebook or a notepad or whatever you got going on there, and you just type in that, because you want to have that link. And then you can also go and take that and shorten it at any of your sort of your shorteners, Bitly or whatever. So you're going to get a nice short link for it. So once you have that, Now, you could actually just promote that link directly. So you could go on to Instagram, right? And this is the Instagram account I'm going to be talking about here that we that I use, right? So it's only got 547 followers. I haven't been promoting this very much because I've been working on other stuff, but it's got a couple of little channels, right? And it's got some food on there, and it's actually just sort of more of a test account. So I'll put up some images and then I'll throw some stuff at it. So it's got a bunch of, it's got some weight loss pictures. It's got some quotes and all that kind of stuff. It's telling me to continue. I have to log in to continue. Anyways, so we're gonna use that, but oh shoot, that's what I need to show you. I was doing this in incognito, and I guess I really can't do it in incognito. So let me grab my other. Let me grab. Go here. Instagram. Winstagram. I don't want to go to Winstagram. Guys, hopefully you have subscribed to my channel now as I'm doing this. If you haven't, make sure you click on it. So I'm going to go over here to, so right here, you see in my bio, this is the most important thing. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter how many followers or followings you can have, because when you tag your posts, lots of people can see them and pick them up. And even though they don't have likes anymore, it still works really well. But this right here, when you're edit your profile, right? This website, you want to put it there. So you want to kind of do this kind of thing, right? Get some emojis, learn the secret of how a 50-year-old dad lost his beard gut for good, learn his secret now, right? So this could be so many things. So that's basically, and then they if they go to this link, what they're going to go to is they will see, where is it? Gotta find it here. They will actually see this. Oops. Sorry, guys. Jumping around here. They're actually going to see this page, the secret, stop craving fat and carbs for good, right? So this is called a bridge page. Now, like I was saying, you could actually take your bit.ly link and go back to, where am I here? You could go back to your bit.ly link and you could put your shortened link right there to take you to the affiliate offer. But I don't recommend doing that. Collect the email, because this is reality, guys. So what will happen is most people do this. They'll click on a link, they'll go look at the product, they'll read the product, and then they'll go open up Google and they're going to search, they're going to go blah, 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 reviews, right? And then they're going to get sidetracked and they're going to go off and they're going to start looking at something else. They're going to find something else and then they're going to get lost. They've forgotten all about that link that you sent them. But what's happened, if you do it my way, they're going to give you their email to you, and you're going to send them an email, remind them, right? You're going to send them one right away and say, hey, thanks for clicking on it. Here's a link to the website. And you're going to drive them back to the website. Next day, you're going to send them an email. And I can send you all this stuff, guys, if you want it all. We can set up the whole, I got like hundreds of weight loss emails. And then you'll send another weight loss email, just like, hey, best thing to do is drink lemon water before bed or first thing in the morning, or whatever you have, right? Whatever's written in there. And then, oh, by the way, if you want to know my secret weapon, click here, right? So you're going to just do this day after day after day. So you haven't lost them. You're going to communicate with them until they either buy from you or they unsubscribe, right? So that's why you want to do it this other way. So I'm going to go back to this. So what happens here? Are you ready to learn the secrets that will stop you craving fats and carbs? Yeah, duh. Right? So this is where they enter their email. And I'll show you what offer I have going on here. So it's going to take me, they want, no robots allowed. It's because I was testing this before. Car, that's a truck. Do you think they want a truck? Or just a car? Verify. Okay, they want trucks too. There we go. So here's the page they get, right? So congrats, info is on your way. So first off, they get introduced to my MLM. So here we go, boom, number one weight loss product in the world. They get introduced to my MLM. They click on this. It is my MLM link, right? So they can go join. I'm sharing with you guys. I'm in this MLM program. Been in it for years. Love it. They also, I've got a couple of different ones here, right? So I've got truth about six-pack abs. Remember, we talked about getting rid of belly fat, do this to burn fat, right? So these two things are right here. If they click these, guys, these are affiliate products. Now, I've told them their info is on the way, so it's not like, it's not like it's a page of just for advertising. I'm just letting them know that their info is on the way. I could put in here, check your email. And then I also say, hey, you might be interested in this, right? It's just a suggestion. So what happens is basically they could go through the whole thing. So what do you need to do to make this happen? Well, this business. So let's just say this was your business, and this was your business that you did 1 hour a day, right? So all you did is you did some promoting on Instagram. You did it 1 hour a day. What you would need to set this up is you would need a hosting program, and this hosting program, it costs, this is the reseller, so shared hosting, and I'll put a link to this below, guys. I recommend Swift because then you can make multiple sites starting at $4.90 a month, right? So how much does that? It's pennies a day, guys. Pennies a day to have a website. And then you're going to need an autoresponder, and this is just a program that lets you send mails, and it'll do mass mails for you, and it sets up campaigns. And guys, what's so great about this? If I share my campaign with you, you just put in a code, and it'll bring in all the emails to you. And once all the emails are in there, you just go in and change out your affiliate links in each email. Maybe it'll take you an hour to go through and put in your affiliate links to make sure they're all in the right spot. But it's so cool. So then you could share, if you want to do the same thing, you can share it with other people. So this costs I think $14 a month or something if you buy it 3 months at a time. What's the pricing here? And then they give you a month free. As a 30 days for free. It's $19 a month for up to 500 subscribers. And then as it goes up $10 up to 2,500. And so super, super simple. So this is easy peasy. So, and then Instagram is free. Your affiliate link is free, right? That's all you guys need. So you can go in here and then you just create, and this is what's cool. And here, I'll jump back on here. So that's basically it in a nutshell. So isn't that easy? 13 minutes. I just explained to you exactly how to build an entire business online. And if you don't want to do it yourself, Dave and I will build you a simple funnel page like that, and which is great because what it is then you could actually add articles to your website or have someone do it. But you should actually learn that skill because it's very simple how to add a WordPress post. But we usually build these like sort of one-page microsites for $500, and we're going to be doing them for $250 a piece. So we'll give you a site for $250 if you want to do that. We'll go and set it up. You'll need to have a server. We're actually working on a deal. We're trying to figure out if we're going to do reselling server deals. Then we'd be able to offer really, really low server hosting, but hosting is so cheap anyways. And it's better to actually own your own hosting, because if you ever got mad at us or you didn't want to use us or you wanted to use something else, you don't have to like feel weird or anything. You have your own hosting, and then you just, whoever is going to do it for you, just say, hey, here's my hosting information. They can put the stuff up there. Then you can go in and change your password whenever you want. So I recommend getting the hosting, getting your own Aweber, and then basically just say, hey, Glenn, or send it to Dave because he does all the technical stuff. Say, Dave, we need to set up a site. I'm going into the woodworking niche, or I'm going into the model train niche, or I'm going into the keto niche or the paleo niche, or whatever niche you want. You find whatever you find in there that you like, then we'll build you a little mini website, and then you just, we'll even set up your social profiles and all that stuff for you. get all that set up, and then what you need to do is just add content. You just would be adding the content on there every day, and we can show you how to do that and how to get posts onto your blog. And if you don't even want to write the posts, you can go buy, like, a post is $10. You can go buy a post for $10, and they'll make sure that it's, plagiarize free, and then you put it on your blog, and boom, there you go. That's it, guys. It's super, super simple. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a link to I'll put a what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a link to all the stuff that I talked about in here, and I'll put a link to our site. It's called smallbizmarketingpro.com, and this is where Dave and I, we just set up this partnership. We've just got some reviews up there now, but we're gonna be building it out to a full agency site, so don't worry about it. Dave's a pro at SEO and building all that stuff. And what do? I just talk a lot. That's it. Actually, surprising, before I got into real estate, when I was living in Los Angeles, after I did music, and then I had my own graphic design company, actually. And then from there, and I built websites, and I was a Flash animator. And then I got into, I moved back to Vancouver, and I got into real estate. So now I'm kind of going back to that passion that I had, because I was always doing that. When I was doing music, I was always doing sort of computer stuff and design stuff. So it's really fun. So it's cool to be back in it. It's very exciting. We've got a ton of projects going on. We've got microsites popping up all over, and we're actually doing a couple case studies for you right now. So that's gonna be really, really cool, because we're doing one where we're buying the domain like today. We had like an hour-long meeting over Skype, of course, because he's in London, Ontario, and I'm in Vancouver, Canada. And basically, we were just like chatting back on first on Skype. Okay, you get that done, you get that done, you get that done. We're gonna do this, and like in 3 days, we should have our site up in 3 days. And we picked a niche that we're gonna do in 2 of the provinces in Canada, and it'll probably take about, I don't know, 90 days. We're probably going to speed it up with some Bing ads, and if you want to learn about Bing ads, Dave's very good at Bing ads, so we might speed up that process a little bit. But what our goal is basically is to start a microsite business and try to cap it at $100. That's going to be our goal, to be a budget to do a microsite, to show people that you could have 25 of these things going. And if you don't know what a microsite is, I check out a couple videos previous, or actually, you know what? At the end of this video, because I'm wrapping up here, I'll put a link to, it's basically me talking about microsites, and then there'll be a link to our blog regarding microsites, right? And you can read about how there's a whole method out there. There's a little program you can pick up for $20 or something like that, and it explains exactly how to do these things. And they're genius. They're hyper targeted local search sites. Anyways, we can do all that for you. So I know there's lots of information in this, but hopefully you got something out of it. And make sure you go set up your Instagram. I'd recommend doing it through Facebook. So make a Facebook page, which is your Instagram account, and then you want to make sure that all drives to your website, which has your landing page on it, and that landing page then takes them to a thank you page that has the affiliate offer, but you've also collected their email in the meantime. And what that also does is it really weeds out a lot of people, because you're getting people to do these, they're called little micro commitments, right? So, or mini commitments. So they're committing when they read your blog, or they read your Instagram, or they read your Facebook, and when they click on the link to learn more, they've given you a little bit of a commitment. Then when they get taken to a page that actually they have to click to get a little bit more information, you're actually instilling more trust in them. Boom, they give you their email, and then they're taken to a like, awesome, here's the info is on its way, and by the way, you might be interested in this, right? So now you've built up a little bit of trust, as opposed to just going, here's an affiliate offer, and then you are actually taken out of the equation. They could forget who you are, as opposed to this way, they're going to remember, oh, okay, now they're getting emails from me, bang, bang, bang. And you know what, guys? Don't be worried if someone unsubscribes from your email list. You're doing it right. It's reality, right? It's like a guy, I was watching a copyright webinar the other day, and this was the best thing. The guy said, you want to write sales copy so that you get a few refunds. I was like, what? He goes, yeah, because you want to push the limit. You want to, because when you write a sales letter, it's about being on emotion, right? So you want to emotionize people in, And you're gonna have refunds because people do that. They're like, I'm gonna buy it, and then they're like, oh, buyer's regret. No, I can't. I gotta refund it, right? So basically, that's what it is, guys. Anyways, again, hopefully this is helpful. I'll put the links down below. Make sure that you subscribe, and I will see you on the next training. And go out and get your Instagram and start making those affiliate commissions. All right, bye. Cheers.